Where are we going?
We're going to the Waihe'e coast to plant Limu.
You're gonna put them inside, and then you can twist. So you're making a lei, okay? And this lei is very important. I want everybody, if you have any kind of pinikia, please leave them out or solve them somewhere else. It will definitely show. I don't know if you get something else on your mind, okay? So you're gonna make this with plenty of aloha. Just like how Auntie is doing, twist. I'm gonna get plenty of other people to help you, so no worry, no shame. Okay. Yep. And then you're gonna insert the limu. We're gonna pretend. Oh, we're gonna get the real kind. Okay. Insert the limu. We got limu color here. Mahalo to. Where's Anake? Mahalo to Anake and Anakala for bringing the limu. This is a huge opportunity for us over here. Okay. Insert. Twist, and continue. Okay. Twist, continue. After you pull with the lei, you're gonna head down. Just over here, gonna have me and where's Terangi? Terangi right here. Nice tall Terangi. Yep, right there. And then Kanu'u, where you stay? Kanu'u, my nephew. Okay, the three of us gonna be in the water on the downside. You can see one of us grab the pohaku. You can take the lei and you can fasten it to the pohaku. And what that does is it anchors it into the water.
Where are we going?
We're going to the Waihe'e coast to plant limu. And
Why?
yeah, because limu is a native plant that is endangered, and we want to make more of them. And our friend Brandy, with the organization Rooted Kekahi Me Āina, invited us. I think it's like a larger organization or a different one that they're working with. We're going to find out a little more when we get there.
It's called Limu Restoration something.
Yeah, Auntie Napua, who we haven't met yet, but we've heard a lot about, is...
And make keychains for.
Yeah.
Where had we just been in our very embarrassing Red Sox shirt?
Yeah, it's a questionable choice of what I wore. But yeah, we were planting limu, which is basically a seaweed. But it's really, 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 really important to the water, the ocean ecosystem. It's like turtles really like to eat it, and it just is a foundation of everything that goes into the reefs. And a lot of it has been, taken out because of pollution and whatever else, so they need to restore it.
And we finally met the infamous
famous Auntie Napua.
Auntie Napua,
She started it in like 2007 or something like that.
But she's been doing this since she was a kid, so
yeah,
way before then.
And there was a whole way of doing it where they had us make. It was so cool that you make a lei out of
so cool.
Just raffia.
The same way you'd make it out of tea leaves, which we learned from Brandy. I'll have a quick tutorial at the end of this video.
Yeah, we just use raffia, and then you stick limu in it as you go, and then we wrap that around a rock. We had like a pule, like a protocol, and we kind of did a chain of passing the rock, a rock with it wrapped around it into the ocean, and some people were in there with snorkels, putting it in a good spot, and this is really,
very,
really
very cool.
Met some awesome people.
And we got invited to more events like this, so see you there. Oh. I am Olena. This is Isaac.
And we are the TravelBugBite.
We met in Prague, Czech Republic.
Lived in Shanghai, China.
New York and Rhode Island, USA.
And now we live in Hawaii.
We've traveled from Tibet to Puerto Rico.
Harbin to PP.
And drove cross country with Smiley in our Tesla Model 3.
Subscribe to follow our adventures. If you liked our video, don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out our videos from all around the world and let us know what you'd like to see next.
Thanks for watching!